guys, hey girls, how you doing? This is Hal and Hammer with Antonio Diarmiento, DIY Adventures with Paws. We just arrived to another adventure. I have a client that actually started to do their powder room. They were doing the shiplap board, and they wanted to remodel it, and then found that they weren't capable of following through with everything. It's a little bit more involved than that they could, really handle. Removing a pedestal sink and putting in a vanity. So it entailed taking out the toilet, taking out the pedestal, and installing all the shiplap board and doing the trim work. And so I just arrived here. They have some of the panels cut, but I'm gonna have to redo everything. Anyway, so here we are. So I'm gonna kind of walk into the middle of this job and start explaining what's going on. We're gonna be pulling out the toilet and taking out the sink and starting all the shiplap that they didn't finish. So hopefully you can kind of follow along with what's going on. All right, let's get in there and make these people happy. Tools that we're going to need for this powder room project renovation: compressor, circular saw, hammer square, a nail gun. You'll need some hole saws, a square, a chop saw, some wrenches, caulk gun, drill, tape measure. You want to take out the existing toilet here, guys. You want to disconnect the water line, and you want to disconnect the bolts from the bottom of the toilet and pull off the existing wax ring. And then you want to stick a rag in there just so nothing falls into that pipe. Alrighty? Make sure you have no leaks on that there water valve. We're disconnecting the pedestal sink here. Disconnected our water lines, hot and cold. Everything looks watertight. We're disconnecting the trap here, and then you have a couple bolts up underneath here on the pedestal sink. And then you want to disconnect the caulking here. You want to cut all around the pedestal, and then that'll disconnect from the wall, and we'll be ready to go with some bat board. We already started on the one wall. We have successfully removed the sink. This is the new 30-inch vanity that will replace that pedestal sink. The client has provided us with a brand new faucet and all the hardware, so it's just a matter of getting everything installed. You want to measure out for your plumbing pipes and just take a rough diagram on a piece of cardboard or paper, and then you want to lay out all your marks onto your slat board, and then we're going to drill them out to the proper sizes. In this case, we'll have 1.5 inch holes on the water lines, and then we'll have a 2.5 inch on the drain line. You just want to double check all those measurements before you drill your holes. And always measure from one side, never two different sides. So far, we have all the shiplap done. Okay, all the electrical boxes are cut in. We did our trim moldings around the whole perimeter. And now we've just installed the vanity. We had to cut in all the water lines. So just be sure to measure properly for your water lines. This one actually just made the drawer. That's one thing you want to be sure of when you're picking out a vanity, is to make sure that your plumbing doesn't interfere with the drawers. So a lot of times you can't put drawers in, so you only can get cabinet doors. But in this case, we'll make this work. This line will spin, and we still have access to it. And sometimes we just notch the back of the drawer, and that'll work. Other than that, we are ready to set the sink and faucets. Guys, so we just wrapped up everything at the job. Bathroom came out great. The client, she actually picked everything, and she just called me and said, hey, can you come to my house and finish my bathroom renovation project? Me and my husband are kind of stuck. So that's kind of what it was. It was a last minute thing, and it's all taken care of. It came out nice. Pulled out the pedestal, put it in a vanity. It's a little bit more involved, you know, with all the pipes and everything, but she's super happy. We're gonna go back there and do some crown molding this week. But listen, thanks for visiting us. Give us a thumbs up and a paws up, and thanks for visiting our channel. We really appreciate all your support, you guys. So take care. We're on our way to the next adventure. Say goodbye, Fabio. See you guys. Take care.